I'm Don Hunter, CEO here at Hague Point. I hope you're doing well. Now that we're starting to ease into fall, things are starting to get a little busier. I think if you look around the campus, we've made an awful lot of progress. The roads are looking good, and everybody's working together great here on the team. I hope you enjoy the segment, and thank you again for all your support.
Thanks again for joining us. I have two updates for this week's episode. First of all, I want to let you know that Juan and I have been going through all 31 of our buildings, taking an inventory of the improvements that need to be made and developing a budget. As I pointed out in our open session, we're also doing work on the employee cafeteria. We have 2 new Connex boxes to clean out everything that was in there. We'll be redoing the flooring, the walls, and we've already got the AC back working for those guys, so very excited. Juan is also excited to welcome a supervisor to his team, Mr. Isaac Ocasio, who had worked with us previously. Some of you may recognize him. He is electrician, HVAC, and a great IT guy, so we're very excited to welcome Isaac back to the team. He left us for a period of time to go work for Langs, heating and air conditioning, but he's back here at Hague Point on the team. So welcome back, Isaac. We look forward to seeing you. And then secondly, I want to give you an update on trash and recycling. You all have probably seen the notices that have gone out now. Starting on August 22nd, we began with a new provider. We switched from Waste Management, who had been our provider for many years, and are now working with Dolphin Shared Management, who's based here on Daufuskie Island. Dolphin Shared Management does all of the trash and recycling for the rest of Daufuskie Island, and they will now take over our household pickup. The same pickup person, Michael, will do the same pickups on the same days for you. The main change that you'll notice is that we'll be asking you to separate your recycling into cardboard, and that's specifically the type of cardboard that you'd have in the boxes that are being mailed to you, or pizza boxes, glass and metal. So you'll have to have 3 containers for those. Plastics at this point is just going to go into regular garbage, and as opposed to doing single stream, which we've come to learn really is not recycling much at all, we'll be focusing on what we know is actually being recycled and where we can go to those recycling facilities and see it being recycled. And we'll get to things like plastics down the road, as well as food waste and composting. So we're very excited about this new program. Lots of details will be coming out about it, and help us through this transition. Thank you.
As we do approach the fall tournament season, we have a couple events coming up. I want you to take a look on the website. We do have Ladies Invitational coming up at the end of September. Also following that is a wonderful event we had last year, great crowd, great event. It's called the Hague Point Cup. Both men and ladies play together in a head-to-head format. There'll be teams with captains and everything. It's a lot of fun. And then of course our club championship will be at the end of October, right before we overseed. We'd love to have you sign up, and we look forward to seeing you on the links.
Hey everyone, Mitchell here from Health and Wellness. Just want to give you a heads up on the events that are popping up on the calendar later this year. So all taking place in October. We have our bar to bar class, where we're going to do a bar fitness class, then mingle over to happy hour at the actual bar. Following that, the next week, we got our Latin night. We're going to do a little salsa dance class with sangria. So that's going to be an awesome event. It's capped at 30 people, but it should be a lot of fun. It's a 90-minute salsa dance class with Spanish-inspired tapas, sangria. What don't you like about that? All right, and our last one, closing out October, we have our bocce tournament. That's going to be on a Thursday and Friday towards the end of that month, but we always have one every fall. It's a good time, so please sign up for that on the calendar as well.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Equestrian Center. I'm Marlene, and I'd like to tell you guys a little bit about our September events going on. So we're going to host our regular events, our Ride and Wine. A lot of fun for the adults. If you've never ridden before, I encourage you to come on down to the Equestrian Center, ride a horse maybe for the first time, or catch up with some friends. It's a really fun social event. It's a good chance to enjoy the sights of the neighborhood. It is truly beautiful from horseback, and catch up with some of your neighbors. Also in September, we will host our horsemanship clinic. That's a really fun time for the kids. If you have a little one or a grandkid coming to visit you, I encourage you to gift them the memory that will last a lifetime, and that's basically a morning at the barn. So they get to see a little bit of behind the scenes here. We do some morning chores, we do some riding and grooming. They'll learn a lot about horse anatomy and parts of the tack. So it's really hands-on. A lot of them will fall in love with it and want to keep riding. So I encourage you to sign your kids up for the horsemanship clinics. Also in September, we are going to host a new event here at the Equestrian Center. We are going to do a paint and sip. We're still working on narrowing down that date, but it will be at the end of September, so stay posted for that flyer. We'll distribute it to the members as soon as the details are confirmed. But it'll be a lot of fun. We'll hang out here at the barn. It's beautiful, it's peaceful. We'll chat, we'll sip, and we'll paint one of the horses.
Hello, Hague Point. It's Michael Clark, your Food and Beverage Director. I just want to let you know, towards the end of this month, on Ladies Invitational Weekend, Friday the 27th, we're having a Cajun-themed night on the Beach Club deck. The entire membership is invited. We also have live music. Our friends Target the Band from Hilton Head will be coming over to join us. Also, on this month, be out on a lookout. We're going to have a Asian-themed night with some house-rolled sushi. Chef Vincent is going to be doing some sushi for us, and Justin is going to be preparing some delectable Asian treats. So look for that night coming up shortly.